Burt Gummer here, survivalist, monster hunter, and I've been called paranoid plenty of times by society and people close to me, and also including the government. But how wrong are all those fools? I may be a little paranoid here and there, but I'm fully sane. And of course, in times like this when monsters running amok, you must take the extra measures for survival. And I'm going to give you a little survival tips right now on how to survive graboids, shriekers, or ass blasters when you come across them in sight. You must be prepared with a weapon, for one. This is a tripod, but I'm using this as a weapon. You must aim the weapon carefully at the target. Make sure you get it just right. Don't think, you have to act fast. And once you see the monster coming up, and you have your target in lock, pow! And you blow that SOB right to Kingdom Come. No, I'm not Burt Gummer. Anyway, episode 6 of my movie collection. And now, time to see what's up first. Been waiting to show these off. Up first, the first 4 Tremors movies. Oh, the first one's a classic, and the sequels are fun. Backside. Oh, the cast in this movie, love it. Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward, let's see, Michael Gross, Reba McEntire, one of her first film roles there. And she did fantastic as Heather in this. And then the girl from the Jurassic Park movies, Ariana, I think. Gosh, I forgot. Oh, Victor Wong as Chang. Classic actor.
Let's get a zoom in there.
And you know what? I heard Arrow Films, either Shout Factory or Arrow Films, is going to be giving the first Tremors a proper Blu-ray release that it deserves, with a whole bunch of special features. Oh, I'm so excited for that. It's going to be released, I think, next month or December, one of the two. Now, for Tremors 2. Which has Fred Ward returning as Earl. No Kevin Bacon. Also, Michael Gross returns as Burt Gummer. Love Burt. Characters. You know the monster effects in these movies from back then. Just some cool stuff. They went practical with the original films here. But then later on, CGI would come along. Oh yeah, and I love that this is the first movie where the transformation from graboids to shriekers. Yeah, zoom in. There we go. Tremors 3 up next. And with this one, this is where Michael Gross's Burt Gummer character really started becoming the main attraction of the series even more. And you know, this movie is underrated, as well as like part 2. Some of the other sequels, but I really like this one. And in this third movie, this is the introduction of the ass blasters. There's a line in the movie from one of the characters, Jody, who says, "Ass blasters? Blast your own damn asses." I think. Fun time. And now, for part 4, the legend begins. And this time, there's no Burt Gummer, but Michael Gross returns and he plays a different Gummer in this one. This movie takes place in the 1800s, I believe. Yes, this movie is pretty entertaining. And you know, what else I love about these movies, the locations in this, how they did Perfection Valley. Oh, I wish I could go to the locations where these movies are filmed. Next up, Tremors 5, Tremors 6, and Tremors 7. Like Tremors 5 Bloodlines, Tremors A Cold Day in Hell, and Tremors Shrieker Island, the most recent Tremors movie to come out. Backside of the fifth movie. This fifth movie is interesting. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I can't remember everything in it. But Michael Gross returning as Burt Gummer. This movie coming out, let's say, a good 10 or 11 years after the fourth movie. So they're, starting up on the series again, continuing the story with Burt Gummer character. This time, the introduction of Jamie Kennedy's character Travis, who is Burt Gummer's son. That's a little cool point in the plot.
Anyway,
I gotta rewatch this movie sometime. Now, for the sixth movie, A Cold Day in Hell. This sixth movie, I like it. Takes place in the Arctic type environment, coldness. That's a pretty interesting concept for, taking the Tremors into a different direction. Jamie Kennedy returning in this one, so there we go. So yeah, there's a little different plot point in this movie regarding with Burt. I won't say it, just because I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen the movie. But for those who've seen it, you know the plot point with Burt. Something to do with the monster. Entertaining sixth movie. And now, for Tremors Shrieker Island. And I recently seen this movie on my big screen TV when I bought the Blu-ray on the day it came out, which was, I think it was the 20th. Somewhere around that time. The seventh movie. Oh, man. It's like watching Predator and Jurassic Park. It's just the feel of it in this one. I believe this is the final trailer. I think the series is going to continue. Can they bring back Kevin Bacon? Oh. They were going to in a revived series or something, and then Sci-Fi canceled that. Oh yeah, there was a Tremors series back in 2003. And I've seen that one season of the series, and I wish they could have done another season at least. And now, last up, Basket Case 1, 2, and 3. A strange combination because I know it doesn't go with Tremors, and they're two different series, and I couldn't think of anything else. And anyway, so the Basket Case movies. These are bizarre movies, but you can't take your eyes off the screen when you're watching them. It's like you tell yourself, what in the actual F? Oh, if you haven't seen these movies, I recommend them. Burt Gummer back again to tell you survival is key. Once you feel the ground shaking of Tremors, or if you see a shrieker or ass blaster in sight, or if you see any monster for that matter, you get your weapon ready and act fast. You point, get a direct hit, go pow, 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 pow. Make sure there's nothing left. You blow those bastards away. Pull your head out your ass. No, not Burt Gummer. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. And wait until you see what I have in store for next week. is gonna be a special, spooktacular episode. Because next week is Halloween! Anyway, take care, everyone. Ooh, I can't wait for Halloween.